Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Path of Exile with me, EclecticAndrew, and we're following the Eclectic Witch. And we are going to be continuing our journey today in Standard, which is why my stash looks so full of stuff, including this Orb of Regret I'm going to use really quick. Don't mind that really quick. I have played this for years, so this is my stash tab full of unique items all over the place. Including, let's say, this one. I have 8, 9 stash tabs full of unique items, including the unique sorting stash tab, which can only hold one of every item, so of course, why else would I have 9 other stash tabs to hold unique items? Of course, of course, of course. Plus, as you can see, I also have a few years' worth of other unique items gathered from multiple leagues. Oh boy, have I played this game a long time. I've decided to pick out some choice items since we're going to be continuing this in the Standard League. And it looks like I can equip all this stuff right now. Oh, because really what I want to say is, look at this. I have... Where did it go? Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. Because I still have more stash tabs full of stuff. Where on earth did it go? I had a funny to talk about. Here. Oh geez, a unique extra, another one. That's 10 stash tabs I have. Look at this crew reward I had from the... What was it? The Forbidden Sanctum League? I have at least 2 others right here. Same stash tab right next to each other. Oh no, I can't equip my thingy now that I've taken that off. What can I equip? Withering Step? And Creeping Frost. Now this as well. Well, you know, that doesn't really change too much of my plans. Anyways, I used an orb of regret for a reason. I'm gonna put this on my old and new necklace. This Tasselio's sign gives me cold damage to spells and attacks. Evasion, chance to avoid being frozen, 10% chance to freeze, and adds extra cold damage against chilled enemies. And Time Clasp, 25 mana, maximum energy shield, 12% increased attack speed, 8% cast speed, another 25 energy shield, mana regeneration up, and Tempo Change has reduced effect against me. Well, let's see. What did that do so far for my energy shield? Not too much, not too much. Everything looks the same, really. But now this as its mark. More attack speed, more cast speed, more energy shield. Of course, that goes right to the item itself. More mana regeneration, more movement speed, some block and stun recovery. Whoop-de-doo. Well, let's just do that. My energy shield's dropped a little bit. A Tweezle. 19 spell damage. Socket gems fire an additional projectile. More physical damage. Even more physical damage. More attack speed. And some critical strike chance. So from 598 to, say, 698, which is a full 100. Or even 748 for a little bit more. Well. Well. I'll be changing around a little bit of those gems and sockets and everything in a few minutes. I'll do that off screen for you. But now then, right here. The skill tree changed, yes. So I've spent over an hour looking at it since I started up the game. And first things first, I'm going to refund this. No, I'm not going to refund that. Okay. Well, like I said, not a big deal. Take dexterity since I need it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, why am I taking this? Increased energy evasion shield, increased energy shield, increased evasion. Recover 2% of mana energy shield on kill. Well, of course, you know I'm going for the power charge, of course. However, hold on one second, let me confirm all this. Because this mastery has gotten changed around a little bit, I not only want to get this mastery here, this node here, I want to go over here to the other similar mastery node and pick it up too. Because that bottom one, every 4 seconds, regenerate energy shield equal to 1% of evasion over 1 second. Because I've equipped some evasion stuff, I now have... So now I regenerate 30 more evasion per second. Or is that 3 energy shield per second? Well, anyways, no matter what, I'll be changing out my equipment to be doing better with evasion. Like, see, now it's 500, so it's 5%. 5 evasion recovered. So that tacks on to my mastery, my ascendancy of regenerate 40 a second. Plus the 10% over for killing 5 monsters per second. So I'm going to take that now. But also what I really also want to do with this mastery, why I want to get a second one, is because, if I can focus on it really quick, 1% increased evasion rating per 5 intelligence. Now that's going to give me a 50% increase in evasion for all my intelligence I have. And I have no plans to stop increasing my intelligence. So that's another reason to get that second mastery. As well as the recovering energy shield every 4 seconds. It recovers 1% of my evasion. Okay. So, also what I'm thinking is I'm gonna save up a bunch of points again. I'll use at least 2 to get this power charge finally. So that way my attack power should go up, up, up. Because look, it's already 910. Jeez. I'm gonna save up another batch of skill points. Go over here to this node. Pick up this mastery. And also, maybe also pick this up. That'd be nice. Increase my physical damage. That would increase my attack damage for my wand attacks. But other than that, well, I can't use Withering... Oh, no, I can use Withering Step now. Okay, I can use Withering Step and Herald of Purity right now. I'll figure it out. So, you'll see me back here in a minute, and we will continue on with our quest to open the mines. That's what we did last time, isn't it? Oh, actually, why don't I show you the reward before I cut off really quick? Yes, all the people in town have something new to say. Dialla. Whoops. Okay, sorry about that. Cut. The rapture device. Oops, no, hold on. Oh. Here we go. The rapture is our hope, our desperation, yes.
Our desperation. It will set the
we're gonna cook a fish.
Cook that nice big fishy in its own.
Yes, we have many ears, at least 2.
Listen with all of your ears, not a cockroach. The rapture was Malachai's most wondrous creation.
Burn the beast.
The only fire hot enough to burn
what?
The beast.
You were gonna be its fuel?
And its fuel? A gemling queen. Blood. And flesh.
Oh,
and
she caused the cataclysm.
Yet my selfish self did not want to burn away.
But that's weird. Was Malachi gonna kill the beast, or just do what's become of what's happened since then?
I am sorry, my love, my Malachi.
We'll get to that later.
To it, not a...
The rapture device.
The rapture was to
let's open the
hide of nightmare and broil the beast.
To broil the beast's immortality.
Of mortality. The vessel was strong.
Yes, the
and
rapture
oh
as
so
the vessel was
warm.
strong, the medicine as
Medicine
Dialla was
oh
oh so weak. Don't worry, Dialla, most people want to live for a
Don't
while.
die, please.
The gate is open, and the darkness calls.
Darkness calls,
Good
yes.
hunting, curse
And now, for opening the mines, we get a gem reward from Oyan. She offers us golems, which I've said earlier in this LP, might be bugged. The reason why I think it might be bugged is I don't think the Chaos Golem, no, the Flame Golem, does not increase damage that I deal as a Wanderer. And the Carrion Golem, because it has an ability, it has a special power to where the more minions you have, the more power it grants to you. Well, it wasn't granting a Wanderer in my test run that power. So the Carrion Golem and the Flame Golem are at least a little bit bugged in regards to working beside a Wanderer. So, really nothing there to talk about with picking up from Royan.
We
But
leave
Calm.
the land, learn its stories. Calm and his warriors entered those mines.
Oh,
some
Calm
20
entered the
years
mines
before
20 years
Deshret
before
sealed
Deshret
the
sealed
mines
it.
and bound our Akara to this mountain. Neither soil nor stone speak of Calm's return. Perhaps
Oh
he's
yes,
dead.
maybe he does wish he was
Or
dead.
perhaps he merely wishes he was. After all, anything seems possible.
And Vol lived for 300 years as an undead creature, yeah. Maybe anything is
Our
possible.
hopes are
Not a cop.
Now, before I cut away one more time, let us talk to the people. The gate is open, and now you hear the voice?
And now I hear her voice as
Oh, she sits
clearly
beside
as if
you.
She was sitting right here with me. Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of high
Poor
days.
spirit of a dead woman.
A spirit chained,
Oh, really?
yet
That's
not
right.
enslaved, tortured, yet unbroken. That dead
Oh,
woman
okay.
is Deshret,
Yeah, let's free her.
and our red
Her spirit
Takema
must be
longs
chained
to
somewhere
return
inside
to
the
dust
mountain.
of her Visteria.
Interesting.
Free her. and
Wonder
I
how her
shall
spirit got
reward
trapped
you as
somewhere
my
on the way to
gifts
heaven.
allow.
As I said last
The
time.
Marraketh are stranded in the sandstorm of reflection and regret. We look to El Sakema to lead us out. Yet the sandstorm is all she knows.
Aw.
She needs me. Her eyes and ears.
We
in
think you see through the
darkness,
sand,
but
in the
she will
mists
never
of time and
comprehend my
darkness.
gifts.
Even as a blind man, we think we see. Don't we all?
Dialla has the form of a woman. Yet the substance is one part corruption.
One part corruption,
and
9 parts death.
One day soon, you will see how lifeless she truly
I
is.
don't want to think about that.
In destroying Vol, you have avenged many a pretty
Oh, good.
bloody nose around here.
We've avenged bloody
Well
noses.
done, you.
That's our job.
You've done
Blood,
yourself
bloody
proud,
nose Avenger.
Exile.
Rawr. That's the story of revenge in this game.
What is it, Exile?
Jeez.
Deshret's banner flies at the mine's entrance, and now the darkness gapes, hungry and expectant.
Mouth is
Our
agape.
Red Sakema sealed that gate
In
for a
shock and awe and
reason.
hunger.
Not simply to prevent the beast from reaching out, but to hinder those fools who would disturb its slumber.
Oh no, we're not going to
And
disturb
here
its
you are,
slumber.
About to be
Much?
swallowed by that darkness.
No, we're not going to
Let us
pass.
hope the beast doesn't notice your passing.
Who was it that was talking about the beasts going backwards or eating
Hundreds
backwards?
of
Or
our Dakara
was
have
that me?
fallen to Vol and his
seems like
legion
something I would
throughout
say.
the years. They died defending their Akara. Now Vol is gone, killed by an outsider. You
Well, that's
bask
good.
in the
You honor the
glory,
dead.
Exile.
Dead deserve to
While
be honored.
I honor the dead.
I still need to get an urn for my grandmother. I'm so sad I can't get an urn for her yet. It's been 3 years.
Deshret lies shackled in the darkness, while I, her blood, am shackled by duty to remain here. Oyan has decreed
It's been 4 years since my
Will it
grandmother
be you
died.
then who frees Deshret from her
I
dishonor?
want to get her an urn.
Perhaps you will, perhaps you won't. Either way, it is Deshret's fate to suffer.
It's not
the
injustice
mercy
for her
of
us to
justice.
free her.
I'm watching you.
Yes.
Everybody has something to say about the
Emperor
mines.
Vol is dead for good.
Yes,
this
he's
time.
dead for good.
The entrance to the mine stands open. I suppose you'll be heading down there
To free us from the sickening supremacy of nightmare.
I was going to
Yeah,
say
kick some nightmare ass.
I think I put it better.
Of course you did, sweets.
Okay then. Give me... Wow, it's already been 15 minutes. That's 5 Ninja Gaiden songs way too long. Give me a minute, and I'll cut back to you in 1 minute with all my gems set up really nicely with all my new equipment. All my old and new equipment. And we will continue on our quest of the Path of the Exile. Everybody, welcome back to the Mines. Let us continue the journey. And oh boy almighty, are you going to love this. I have everything set up and equipped. I have 700 life, 448 energy shield.
Yes, little mountain. I'm pleased to see you too.
Deal so much damage now. I do not have Herald of Purity in reserve because I'm out of mana. But we'll solve that when the time comes. Look at this damage. I'm not only blazing through this stuff because I'm now doing almost 1500 damage. But I mean, that is just kind of what you get for playing in standard and using a bunch of items you have saved up over the countless years of playing the game. And this game is, because I've played this game for countless years, of course I want to share with you all and see what we can do. And let's look on the bright side. I mean, I've already been through Forbidden Sanctum, the entire season, the entire League meta of that season, challenge, whatever, event. I can't think of what the word is right now. But I probably wasn't even going to get through Crucible all the way either with this character. I probably wasn't going to beat the game at the pace this LP is going in Crucible even. That's hilarious. And it's not like I made much use of the Forbidden Sanctum mechanic anyways. Although I have taken a look at the mechanic for Crucible. And it looks interesting. I mean, it looks nice. And I know supposedly what it does. Ow, my god. But let's just say you've already seen me grind in this LP once to be 8 levels higher than this zone is. That's another reason why I'm doing so much damage. But I wasn't gonna be able to make use of that mechanic in the first place with this character. She's a wanderer. To be building skill trees of weapons on a wanderer, it's like, oh my
When I'm ready,
god, that would be grindy. And look how look how soft I am. I'm so squishy. I got popped by a domination chest, by a strong box, and the monsters were all dead. You don't understand. I've played this game a long time, but I'm not the top 1% of players. I'm not even the top 5% of players. What the hell is this damn way forward? Okay, it's over there. And yeah, whenever they make a League mechanic that is kill many strong monsters, I tend to be playing not only characters that can't make use of dealing with those monsters. I also play one-handed, basically. Look at me. One-handed. One-handed Draven here. I have my flasks set up so I can just instantly go, oh, button mash on my keyboard. Slam head on keyboard like Unga Bunga. And use my flasks whenever I go, uh-oh. Whenever I enter an uh-oh mode. But, I've already actually died 4 times to the Crucible monsters on a different character I want to try out the idea for. Because I'm always constantly trying out new ideas for these tunes, these characters to play as, these builds. And it's so fun for me to play this game over and over and over again, with new characters and new ideas to play with, and that's the joy I find in this game. Not exactly always playing the story over and over and over again, because most of the times you'll skip the story. You won't talk to every single person, like I've been doing for this LP. Every single chance you get to talk to them. Of course, there is an achievement for that. I don't have it yet. Now, present situation. We are combing the mines, digging deeper and deeper. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering what those little flashy red things are, it is my weapon, I believe. Or no, actually my gloves. My unique gloves. The more monsters I kill, I go on a rampage. It's a special item mechanic that lets you deal more damage faster.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Okay, the mines. You're traversing the mines looking for the beast. How do we find the beast? Well, we dig deeper. And when you think you just haven't dug deep enough, you dig a little deeper. You do a gut check. Dig deep. And you go for what you want. Wait, that's not what we're talking about. But, yeah. Vault area, yay. Side area, where we're gonna find. There's new fall gems introduced with the League, of course. There's new gems, there's changed gems. Onslaught was changed to Momentum. Don't know why, but it looks to be more of a standstill deal, slam keyboard on head kind of deal gem now. On Monster Head, and do the thing, get the points, win the game. Just by standing there. Yeah, I like moving around. I'm always moving around. You should have seen me in my life. Even now, I've lived here for 2 years. Oh god, 2 years now. 2 years, yeah, where I'm living now, and I've always been moving around my entire life, even when I was a little kid. The first place I ever remember living is at my mom and dad's place. And I was 5. Or 3. No, I was 5. And when I was about 7, we moved. And gee, let me tell you, it was no picnic going to that school that I went to then. I even moved around in that school. When I first got there, my first day of school, I'm like, I got this puzzle piece saying, hey, when you get this, you match up this puzzle piece to the desk you're supposed to sit at for the year. And my puzzle piece didn't match up to anybody, any desk. So they took me to the room next door. My puzzle piece still didn't match up. So I ended up getting put in one of the rooms, classrooms, but yeah. And then every year you move up to different set of classrooms, homerooms.
When I'm ready,
and yeah, I'm just kind of glossing over it because I'm talking about my childhood and whatnot, but we just saved Destrat. Yay! She was that purple ghosty woman in the purple ghosty hand. The hand was holding her. It would not let her go.
Packed with energy.
We had to say hello, beastie. Let Destrat go. I'm trying to make an allusion to that play, or hello, Feral, let my people go. I think it's a play, isn't it? Where that song is sung? Because there's an episode of Home Improvement where Tim and Al get locked in a prison. Not a prison, but a jail cell. And one of the bikers they share the cell with, because Al's saying something and Tim makes the offhand remark, no, they're trying to cheer each other up. Or he's trying to cheer him up. So he's singing him this song. Not singing, but talking. So they get to the one point in the song, and the other prisoner turns around going, singing the song. Like he's an actual Broadway actor and player and street performer. Not street performer, stage performer. And he sings the next two lines of the song, and he's very epic with the singing. He's got a very deep bass sound to him. He'd be very good on a stage. Whether he was a biker or not in real life. Or in fantasy.
Frightened little mountain. It'll all be over soon.
Yes, don't be frightened, Mountain. We're just gonna kill you. Dead, Mountain. Crush the mountain. Have you ever played Minecraft and just had the thought, geez, I'm just doing the same thing they do in real life, tearing down mountains by hand. From the top down. Oh boy, I'm dying. See, that was an uh-oh mode. But jeez, if I'm not kind of tanky as heck. I'm surviving. Surviving well. As I'm walking around. Killing things. Wow. That's a steel greaves with 3 blue sockets and 1 green socket. Oh, it's corrupted too. Oh, it's corrupted. Not too bad though. I was gonna say it's craftable, but then I'm like, oh no, it's corrupted. It's very environmentally unfriendly to tear down a mountain from the top down. Because you gotta put all the waste you're leaving behind somewhere. So you kind of set it off to the side. Oh, yay. Corrupted,
And not before.
fermented, spirited, essence monster. Yay. Stronger monster to kill. More XP, more XP. I just need 2 points. Oh, well, I technically already have 2 points once I hit this level up. Because once I hit this level up and find what I'm looking for in here, I can go back to town, talk to everybody, and because we freed Destret, Tasani said he would reward us as best as his powers could do. So let us go see what Tasani... And please ignore the sirens going by. As I've said before, I don't know if it's the street outside my apartments, or the highway by my apartments. Almost always seems to be cops going around somewhere, though. Not always all the time, but hey, a waypoint. Wait, I didn't level up. Hit the waypoint. Let's level up. Oh, hey, look at this. Lord Reed. Malachi's notebook?
Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from
Fury and Desire.
It is ready.
What is this talking about?
Am I? I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire.
Huh.
The beast has made this clear.
The end and the beginning. The Omega and the Alpha? That's not exactly how you're supposed to say that. That's why I get mad at how people say Alpha and Omega. Sapphire and Ruby.
Greatest achievement. She must leave me now, for she cannot follow, and she will perish if she remains. And so I will ask of her more than she would ever give.
Oh, interesting.
I will betray her.
Whatever Malachi's doing, he's planned for it to go the way it did.
But I do not break her soul.
He caused Dialla to run away from him. I guess kind of like throwing rocks at a dog you want to run away from you. Like they did in the old days, in the 20s, with the cartoons and the... Cartoons? TV shows. Because in the old TV shows, they had the little farm kid abandon their dog in the woods somewhere out back. Or 3 farms down or something, and they throw rocks at the dog to make the dog go away, because the dog's just like, I love you. But Malachi just wanted Dialla to go away. I guess he didn't want to sacrifice her fully. He had the plan, he was the man with the plan. But he didn't follow through with it. He did something else. Something about fury and desire, and where the hell are the damn monsters? Damn it, I killed them all. Well, we see Dialla somewhere up ahead. I wonder what she wants to talk about. Next to those 2 little doors she's found too in the waypoint. Dialla, what do you want to talk about? Oh, what's this? It's a cannon. It's a freaking cannon. It's aimed at this wall.
When I'm ready.
Who puts a cannon and aims at a wall? Oh wait, it's got a drill point on it. Poppy Buster or something? Whatever Poppy's weapons are called?
You know, not a cockroach. Had I accepted my place, my rapturous role, the beast would be no more, no less, no anything at all.
Really?
My selfishness tickled the beast.
If the plan had been put in motion the way it was supposed to be, the beast would be dead.
Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome. Much time to wonder. Wonder if the rapture really needs to eat a gembling queen.
And the cataclysm would have never happened.
Maybe something else will get
Malachi threw a wrench in everything.
Juices slavering. Something like
eyeball soup?
The eye of fury.
Eye of Newt.
The eye of desire.
The eye of fury and the eye of desire.
Gems for our pretty designs.
Pretty gems, but where could they be?
Where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions.
Calm, the sovereign of slaughter.
Calm, the sovereign of slaughter.
Really?
He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls
Duresso?
of Nightmare. Fury is all he knows.
What?
So fury
What's
come
Duresso
will
doing here?
have. Duresso, king of swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too, and Desire's curse remains his to bear.
Wow, even in this little cutscene, I'm still recovering energy shield every 4 seconds.
Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the rapture and finally put
That wasn't
an
4
end to this
seconds.
pestering beast.
Oh no, I guess it's 4 seconds. Well, what do you have to say about Calm, Dialla?
And axe for brains.
Ooh, axe for brains. Yes.
Calm had Eternals dragged from their homes all over the south
Ugh.
coast. Like sheep, he butchered them. No matter how desperately they bleated.
No wonder you call him the sovereign of
He
slaughter.
adorned his doorways with the heads of women and children. What makes
That's
a
no
hero
hero,
or a
no
villain?
matter what you say.
It depends who you ask.
Wars not make one great.
The Sword King. Before my time.
The Sword King.
Beyond my
He was
time.
from before your time?
Where is time anyway when you need it? Never stands
Oh, that's
still.
cute.
That's the problem. Except if you are Duresso. Petrified with love he is. A love he
Yes,
doesn't
and we've put an
realize
end to her as well.
is long.
She's not coming back no matter what we do. No matter what anyone does.
Bye-bye.
Well. Hold on, I really want this level up. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'll meet you in town. Okay, we're back, in town. Yay! Let us talk to everybody. To end off this episode. Yes, we will be ending this episode soon. Yes, we saved Deshret.
To the dust of Vestiri.
We all must return to
The red
dust. Dust to
supremacist honor has
dust.
passed,
Ashes to
And for
ashes.
that, outsider, I will always be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the
You're not
Marquis?
forbidden to attend to
We
your
are
own.
forbidden to attend to our own. What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood? Our
What is with this
own
girl?
honor?
She's always on her mother's case.
You will be remembered.
These two.
Yes.
They have something to say about Duresso?
Duresso? He's down there.
Yes, he's
on
down
the
there.
mountain.
I don't know why.
Talking about the Duresso.
Yes, the Duresso. Yes.
But how did he get in there? He left Oriath about a century and a half ago.
Oh, that's interesting.
hoping to find a cure for his lady.
He's only 150 years old.
He would have had to fight his way through the Marrakech, but Oyun's never mentioned anything of the sort.
Maybe
Okay, so Duresso's from Oriath.
We live in a land where the dead walk and things
Okay,
have
okay,
Dialla
okay.
lived for centuries.
A thought I had
He died
before is
somewhere
not
else, and then
right.
the beast got hold of him.
Could be.
Well, if the beast can do that, then what bloody good was Deshret's
Yeah,
seal?
what good was the seal?
Exactly.
Of course, where did Dresso die? I wonder, he was looking for a cure from her veil. That gem she had on her must have come from the Empire, I imagine. Sarn Empire.
I felt it, saw it.
So
The
maybe he came
storm
there
of her
looking for a
release.
cure.
Our red
Yes,
September
she's
is
free, the
to
storm of her
mingle once
release.
more with the red earth of her birthplace.
I don't want to say that again.
Was the howling wind.
That
the
sounds...
lash and bite of the
Okay.
driving dust. A wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer.
I don't want to say what this guy's
You're so
saying.
proud today, Exile. Righted a wrong that we Mordeketh have borne for far too long. And of course,
Okay,
as promised,
let us be rewarded.
you shall be rewarded.
What reward do you have? A book of skill, yay! Yay! Oh, you have stuff to say.
Purger of
Guess so, huh?
corruption. Nightmare is not without sophistication.
Not without
In
sophistication.
life, Doresso was tortured by frustration and shame. In death,
Huh,
Nightmare
interesting.
has erased his past and forged a dream world in which Doresso will remain contented and loved.
Seems a lot of people have plans to kill this
Nightmare could
beast.
do that for all of
Wonder why.
us. Would we really wish to destroy it then?
What about Combe?
My understanding of Kawom, the man, is that he was a prisoner of his own delusions. Now,
Become a prisoner of your own delusions, become prisoner of someone else.
the power
That's typical.
of Nightmare
Power corrupts
to
absolutely.
manipulate the soul never ceases to impress me. That could be you one day, should you continue to follow
Oh,
this
no,
dark
not
and
witchy.
winding path.
She's the torch in the darkness.
Beneath your feet, creation shivers and writhes. It yearns for transformation like a worm in a cocoon that dreams of wings and freedom.
Interesting.
A transformation that only the beast can excite. A dark god
The
of
beast.
ancient sacrifice.
It's like Beauty and the
A
Beast. The Beast.
muse to the twisted
Kill the beast.
and vile. The beast, the nightmare, the darkness. Names given to it by mortals.
The
that
true
think
name of the beast, huh?
slugs bound in shells of bone.
Oh,
Yet one man knew the
You think?
beast's true name, understood its impenetrable nature.
you think Malachi's that smart
Malachi,
to discern its true nature? Yeah, whatever.
tortured yet unbroken.
Malachi's so twisted in its talking. Who knows what that man's thinking? Oh, Dialla's gone.
What do you
She's inside the
require?
mines now,
Dialla
sitting in the crystal
said
mines.
but one thing to me before descending into the mines. My love awaits. I know not why, but those 3 words...
Dialla has a way of
more
frightening
than
anyone with
I've
anything she
heard in
says.
my lifetime.
She talks of cockroaches and plucking their spines, and yet she's talking about people and plucking their bones out.
Thank you for doing Deshret so great an honor.
Ah, you're welcome.
Your generosity shall be remembered.
That's all I have to say to that.
Doresso. Yes, Pataris has spoken of him. The
Yes, what's the
disturbing
disturbing question?
is this. How does a man who by all accounts has been dead for over 100 years end up as a
Well,
nightmare
Calm's been dead
monk
300
in
years.
the
He's
bowels
still
of Highgate?
there.
Unlike Calm, there is utterly no trace of his passing, and we have scouted every footstep of this mountain and its surrounds.
Yeah, but Deshret didn't go in the mines
There is
herself.
No other entrance. No physical
Oh yeah,
entrance.
you noticed that too.
Deshret. And
Both
now
Deshret and
this.
Doresso died somewhere around here, and their
Yes.
spirits got trapped within this
Most
nightmare.
Disturbing.
This nightmare beast.
Go where you are needed.
Well, that will be all. Let us enjoy the power-up of 2 skill points, a power charge. And now, as I leave you today, enjoy your day, take care of yourselves, and have fun. Until next time, bye-bye.